Alright, just setting up the rest of my channel here. It looks like I got disconnected there. I apologize for that. And back to it as soon as we can get at it. I'm gonna put a couple of things in here. Description. Sorry, just getting set up. I'm running this in the replay for now, so you're not just watching a static screen. I'm just setting up my channel. It got disconnected. I apologize for that. I don't know if it's this or mine. I usually got pretty good connection, but you know it happens. Sorry about that. And looks like somebody didn't like what I was putting up. They gave me a thumbs down on the last one. Oh, very nice of them. Hurts my feeling. I think that this is unedited. Just so you guys know, this is all unedited. This isn't, you know, an edited finished product. It's broadcast as I go, setting up and all that kind of stuff. So we're just trying to set up my description now, and then should be ready to rock and roll here in about 2 minutes. Almost there, almost there. Okay. Save. There we go. So I think we're all set up here. Hopefully this time it won't bug out on me. Let's do it. You know, something I don't understand. You know, it's so hard to get somebody to throw up a like. And I understand, you know, there's a lot of great content out there, and you know, there's people working very hard to put out, you know, to put out content for people to watch. And you know, I just don't understand the mentality of, you know, maybe even some sort of entitlement. And I've been caught up in this myself. Where we have such a high expectation that, you know, we're not professionals here. We're just, you know, all we're doing, you know, we have, a lot of us have jobs we go to every day. You know, this is just a secondary thing that we're having fun with and all that kind of stuff. And there's people that just seem to come here to. I guess they're expecting some sort of professional edited setup, and you know. This is controller, and I'm sorry whoever didn't like the content, but it's controller, and I don't make any bones about it. I don't normally use controller anymore. I used to use controller quite a bit, but Assetto Corsa just won't take it on my Fanatec, unfortunately. So we're back here with the controller. So we're gonna get trying to work on this setup for the new content. If you're watching the other video or if you're around for it, we did notice there was a bug, a day one bug or glitch that Assetto just doesn't seem to be able to, Kunos hasn't been able to fix, and that's with the running the Porsche, the 2017 Porsche RSR, where you get the values for the rear camber, and it's just stuck on 0, or which really sucks. But anyway, it is the way it is. And they weren't able to fix it, so here we are. We're back. We'll put where I was here. Load it up. Alright, so let's see if we can keep this working here and make some improvements as we go along. This has got some... This is raw footage, it's not edited. Doing the best I can here, guys, and hopefully you get something out of it. You get to see me screw up, that's for sure. The base setup for this, you really got to work on it because it's got way too much understeer, or sorry, oversteer, and you really have to work on getting rid of it. I'll show you my setup here. Ooh, it's very nasty shit. I think most people understand this is just raw footage. It's not something that has been, edited to show you that the best of the run is and all that kind of stuff. It's a work in progress, obviously, with this content, this setup, and hopefully, you'll like it enough. You'll stick around and watch for a little while, and we'll maybe be able to help each other out. If you got any ideas on how to improve the setup, be more than happy to hear them. So far, I've been able to get rid of a lot of the the understeer, and by actually inducing oversteer into the setup, so you can get around some of these turns. I think it's beautiful, though. They did a great job with it. I'm not very happy with the Porsche, the 2017 RSR. They screwed up so that when you go in there, the right rear camber is all messed up. You can't change it. ha. Making some progress, though, I will say. Too much brake there. See what I can get out of this. This thing is, it's absolutely insane. Come on, down to Papa. I guess I could have picked the better part of the day so I'm not so blinded. Like that. Shit. Look at that. It sends me right off. Like, that's not real. That's not real. Just wouldn't do that at that speed. Slow down enough. Go ahead there, AI. My lap is ruined anyway. See, they didn't fix the AI. The AI is still skittish. Doesn't want to pass you. I was going, what, 20 miles an hour for crying out loud, and it wouldn't pass me. Giving them lots of room. Come on, come on, come on. And just so you guys know, I really don't know this track at all, really. And, you know, on top of that, I'm using a controller, so it's doing my best. I think I got a decent setup. A lot better than what it was, I'll tell you that. So I'll do a couple of laps and I'll show you what I got. I want to get a good time lap in if I can. Put down a time anyway, decent, like something in the half decent, I guess. I love this. Woo! I'll never get enough of that. Even on controller, it gives you quite a feeling. I didn't tell you. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Come on. See if I can get a clean lap next time. Get some sort of a time down. At least it'll be something to go by. As crappy as it'll be. Stop, stop, stop! Wow. Whoa, okay. A little too hot there, I guess. These cobblestones, it's like ice. Come on. Come on, baby, go, go, go. If you have any comments or anything you think you might know, or some help with the setup, so any ideas or suggestions, let me know. After this lap, hopefully I get a good recorded lap here, or something down anyway, and we'll go through my setup, what I have so far. Again, I did it again. I did it again. Look at that. Little tap. Stay high. Jeez. Isn't that something? Same friggin' spot. I thought I had that. And you just tap it lightly. That's, you know, I've been running race room quite a bit lately, and I don't know. I really just don't think that these taps, I think they're just really over exaggerated. Any contact is just super exaggerated, and it's just not realistic. Yeah, okay, I grabbed the wall, but it shouldn't be that friggin', shouldn't have that much of a penalty, and that's what they're doing. They're really penalizing you. I mean, I already got an invalidation for the lap, which is fine, I get that, but baby, go. It's really weird. Like, it just, like, you know, it was just, I wasn't going that fast, and then see how it spun me around when I hit it. I mean, I could look at it again and see how fast I was actually going. If I wasn't going that fast, it's just very over exaggerated. And I don't know. I guess maybe I'm coming off of like race room and stuff, and having a wheel. Maybe I'm a little, my expectations are a little high with Assetto, but I used to think Assetto was the bomb. I used to think it was really great. Physics were great, but right from the get-go, you're fighting a lot of understeer. And so my setup right now, I had to take, I think it's probably just too much understeer was taken out, and now I'm getting into oversteery situations, but I'd say a good part of that is just I don't know the controller like I used to. Been away from it, using wheels for so much now, and I'm not used to Assetto Corsa's physics anymore as well. I've been doing a lot of race room, and for the simple fact that the Assetto on Ps4 doesn't allow my wheel. Alright, see if I can get a decent time lap here this time. I was screwing it up. It's a lot of work with controller, I gotta tell you. I didn't realize how hard it is. I remember I used to put hundreds of hours on a controller. And it was no big deal back then, because it's just what you had to do, right? But after, you know, being on wheel for a while, you kind of get pampered, I guess, as say you're in the wheel world, and okay, I'm not screwing that up again. Just want to get a time in. Come on. God. Should have probably picked a clearer time of the day to do this so I can see where the hell I'm going. No, I did it again. Did it again. Oh, it's gonna let me? No. See, look. I got. See how it throws you around? That's just bullshit, I'm telling you. That's just not the way. It doesn't allow you to correct. If that was a wheel, it'd be easily corrected, but it just, for some reason, for the controller. Come on, come on. That's really disappointing. Well, we'll keep trying. That's all we can do. I definitely should just pick a, like, noon or something. Be nice and clear. I hate being on the rev limiter like that. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm bitching and moaning here a bit, but it is a lot of fun. Look, there's no, it just whips around. There's no getting it back. Screw off! Wow, I feel like I'm on Need for Speed here. There's gotta be a good lap in here somewhere. Come on, grab. It's probably a better setup than I'm using, I'm sure, too. Come on, go. Okay, go ahead, buddy. Go. You go ahead, Mr. Fix. D-Fix. Oh, come. See, look at that. Look. There's nothing. I don't know what to say to that. Like, look at this. Look. I'm going 5 miles an hour, and you see how the front end just wangles around like that at 5 miles an hour? No way. I'm sorry, dude. That just doesn't work that way. And I just don't get that. Oh, Japanese, I think that is, or Chinese. I'm sorry, I didn't want to insult your thing, whatever that writing is, but the people outside of my place there. It's interesting, though, I will say. We're going to go to the pits. I'm going to try and make some adjustments to get rid of, hopefully, some of them. Find out what the hell's going on there. I wish I'll show you. All right, so I've been saying I'm going to show you the setup here. So let's get into this. I'll show you what I come up with so far. Brake bias at 72. I lowered down my brake like the pressure there because I just thought it was just too much, especially to grab up the ass end. Even with the way I have it set up there, I have a lot of front bias there. I have that maxed out. There's nothing much more I can add to that. It won't let you go in and change the gearing individually. Tires are set. You get the tarmacs on. There's no changing them. You can't change those around, and I think you kind of want the hards anyway, to be honest. So the default setting has a lot of the pressure is much lower. So I brought the pressure to try and induce the wheel. I'm going to bring it down, maybe a notch there. Same thing with the rear camber. It had a lot more rear camber in it. A lot more let me correct that, a lot more negative rear camber in it. So I took that out to try and reduce, but what I'm going to do is add a little bit in, and I added actually some front. The toe, I'm trying to induce or get rid of some of that understeer as well, so I reduced the rear toe. But you see on heavy braking, I get that inertia effect going on there, side to side. That kind of helps me a little bit, so I don't know whether to try and reduce that, but maybe I'll put one up in the front. I'll add in. The original ride height was at 5. I brought it down to 2. I could probably even bring it down even further in the front. And the springs, I reduced the spring in the front, hopefully in hopes to give me a little more grip in the front. And I added, oh, look at this. What? That's probably part of my problem. Why was that? We didn't even realize that. Good thing we came in here to have a look at that. Definitely added some rear spring and took out some rear roll bar and took away. I originally added some front anti-roll. And then I took it some back out to give me a little bit more grip, so I can get that turn in. Dampers, same thing. I've reduced them quite considerably. I just found that I am getting some body roll there, so I don't know on the bounce. So there's something in here that I could probably be changing up that will help me out with that. I come up with these numbers just basically just thinking off the top of my head how the car felt. Definitely the default settings are really high, so I took out quite a bit. Actually, so we'll bring that one more down. Okay, so we'll try that. I don't want to make too many corrections all at once. Just to see what time is it? I gotta pick up. Oh, I got a little bit of time left, so we'll see what we can do. Whoa! There we go. That's not a good start. Okay, get settled in. My controller settings too. I don't know if I have them at their optimum. Wow. I think that was worse. See how it grabs you like that? I shouldn't be doing that. I think I just made it worse, to be honest. Come on, Greg, get settled in here. See, I think I made it worse. Definitely has more understeer now. Definitely more understeer, yeah. Shit. This car, I will say, it's definitely a handful. Try and stay off the rev limiter so much. Definitely doesn't have as much wobble in their braking, adding that toe in the front. I think it's stiffened me up a little bit though. Get warmed up. Still don't really know this course very well. Come on, baby, go. All right. See what I can get in a time lap here. Yeah. Come on. Oh, see that? Wow. Yeah, before I was getting through that, no problem. Oh, what all of a sudden happened to me? Come on. Wow. Yeah, nothing but really understeering now. That one little change, I just shouldn't have affected me that much. Really shouldn't have. A little bit of toe, but it has. Oh, I'm losing it. Frig me. Wow. Oh, come on. What does it send me to that for? Alright. Wow. What did they do? Oh yeah, I also put to go pressure in the rear. Okay, let's try it again. There's just no getting it back. I wonder if that's my controller settings. My wheels, I get the stick going the other way, and I think my wheel's probably still turning in the other direction. I think that's the gamma. Wow. Controller sucks. That's all I can say. You gotta be bang on. There's no room for error. It's a controller. Come on, turn. Wavy. So it's still... Oh, that's gotta be my gamma. Thankfully, this is just my outlap. Come on, baby. Keep on thinking I got a 6-speed here too, which I only have a 5, of course. Just want to get a clean lap in to see what kind of time I can get. I'm thinking about here. This next lap will be a good lap, I can feel it. Wow. Cobblestones are like ice, man, just like ice. Wow. Come on, go, go. Oh, come on. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I used to be a pretty big fan of Assetto Corsa, but their physics are effed. They're effed, man. Jesus. I should have just did like the other guys do. I should have just did a raw video or an edited video, put all my good stuff together, and then, cause this is making me look like shit. Oh, no one. Yeah. Hello. I guess that's why you don't see a lot of guys using this car in the PC world. It's garbage. It's fun. I guess if you could get it right, it'd be an okay car, but I guess that's why you just don't see a lot of people using it. Come on. Go, go. Go, go, gadget. I wish Sony and Assetto or Kunos could get their act together and allow older wheels like the Fanatec wheel and stuff like that without having to get an adapter, freaking $100 for an adapter. I wasn't pay that much for my wheel. Come on. Alright, try again. That's all we can do. So look at that understeer. Wow, wow. Man, I just can't catch a break. Can't catch a break. Look, 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 won't turn. And then my wheels aren't, when I go to flick the wheels back, my wheels aren't turning back fast enough. I wonder if it's got to be in that gamma setting or maybe in my controller settings. I don't know. I just need the wheels to react faster. Oh. Wow. What do I say about that? That's just really disappointing. And you know, I'm sure it's not. It's more me than anything. I just I really don't know where to go with the setup on that. And Unfortunately, guys, I have to. That was my alarm, and I got to go pick up my son at school. So, sorry I couldn't leave you with a little bit better outtake on it, but I will leave you with my setup. If you guys definitely come up with something that is better or ways to improve the setup here, please let me know in the comment section. I really appreciate that, um, especially for controller and how I can maybe improve these settings at all. I'd be more than happy to hear it and see it and try it out. And I'll definitely throw it up here in the video. I'll put something together. It's probably a little bit better. Make me look a little bit better. I'll have it all edited and everything. And as I said, this is just a live stream, so it's just the raw footage, dude. And anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, I appreciate you coming out and watching, but I gotta go get my son. We'll maybe pick it up later on tonight, and we'll definitely be doing it over the weekend. And then I actually have a week coming off next week, and I'll be definitely doing a lot of broadcasts, not just with this, but I'll be doing with Race Room and PC, uh, with maybe we'll do some long haul truck driving, all that kind of stuff. Thank you very much for coming out and watching, and this will upload to be able to watch the whole disaster and me get frustrated in its entirety probably in about 5 minutes. Thanks again, coming out. Cheers.